it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Today's video I am sharing with you a laundry room declutter, cleaning, refresh, getting this space back to a organized, clean space and adding a few new touches. So I went to Dollar General and I was just browsing around, killing some time, and I actually saw these few pieces that I just fell in love with. The candle is just for the main space, but it smelled so good and smelled like spring, so I had to get that. And then I wanted a cuter jar for my laundry detergent, so I went ahead and got this pink glass with a wood lid jar. That was $5, the candle was $5, and then this grow where you are planted sign was $1. So I spent like $12 with tax, adding a few new pieces to this space. But you can see this is what it looks like currently, and it's just a disaster. It was not staying very organized. I was keeping boxes from things that we had gotten to make sure that we didn't need to return them, and they just get thrown back here. And it's kind of like our catch-all space. It's just out of the way, but it gets cluttered back here. And with having very minimal space living in a single wide, it's hard to get creative and find spaces for kids things. Like there's a box of Play-Doh and stuff up there. It's hard to find space right now. And so I'm going to go through all of this and declutter anything that we don't need. I feel like there's a lot in here that we don't need, and so I'm going to be decluttering, taking some things to the thrift store that's worth taking to the thrift store, and tossing things that are just garbage. But I'm going to go ahead and put my homemade laundry detergent in this other canister because this other one was just way too big and way too heavy for the shelf. So I'm going to put it in this smaller canister, and then I did purchase a new laundry soap that I just wanted to try, and I'm actually really liking it. It's an all-natural laundry soap. And I've shared it before, but I'm going to put that in the pink glass canister. I wanted to get two of the pink glass canisters so they would match, but they did not have two. They had a blue one and they had a pink one, and I wanted two pink, but they didn't have any, so I'll check back another time and see if they have one. But for now, we're just going to put them into these canisters, and that way it looks a lot nicer back here, and I can just get it organized.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing into the night.
This was the laundry detergent that I was talking about that I purchased. I really like it. It smells really good, and it's just been cleaning our clothes really well. I still like the homemade laundry detergent as well, but I just wanted to try something new. I like to switch it up from time to time, so I did go ahead and purchase this bag, and it does have 100 loads in there, and so I just used one tiny little scoop and put it in my washer, and it has been cleaning really nicely. But after swapping all of the laundry detergents over into the new canisters, I got quite a bit on the dryer, so I'm just going to take my vacuum that all up, and then I wanted to wipe down the dryer and the washer anyway. They were definitely needing it. They were getting quite gross, especially up close. On camera, it just makes everything seem like it's cleaner than it is, but in person it was getting so gross. So I wanted to go ahead and give all this a good cleaning, especially with us moving. We are leaving most of our appliances behind, and so I want to make sure for the people who take over our home that they're getting, good quality, cleaned appliances.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud.
For this shelf up here, I want to keep this very, very minimal, so I'm taking everything off of it, giving it a good wipe down, and then the only things that I'm putting back up here are going to be the laundry detergents, that cute little sign, and then I have a basket that I have a spray bottle in and my wool dryer balls, and then I also have my stain remover in that basket as well. So I'm going to keep it very minimal up here, make sure it's not too cluttered, and this is not, you know, Pinterest perfect or super aesthetically pleasing or anything, but it definitely looks a lot better than it did, and I'm happy with how it came out, especially with us moving soon. I'm not, you know, worrying about making everything look super nice, and it is just a laundry room, but I wanted to get it all organized. You can see these bins up here are just overflowing with stuff, and there's some bins that are just like extra items like soaps and toothpaste and just, you know, extra items and extra laundry soaps and things like that, but there are some where there's just stuff in here that needed to go because there was just absolutely too much and stuff that we didn't need or stuff that really didn't even belong back here. So I'm going to be getting this organized, getting them bins looking much better, and getting rid of some of this stuff. Like I said, I am going to take to the thrift store anything that is, you know, worthy of taking to the thrift store, and then toss the things that are not. And between this space and my son's closet in his room, I ended up taking a huge garbage bag, another like reusable grocery bag, and a couple boxes full of items to the thrift store that was, you know, somebody else could use and, you know, get some use out of. So I was happy to do that. The lid of the washer was getting so gross. You'll have to let me know if yours get that way. I don't know why it was getting so nasty, but I definitely needed to take this rag and try to get into all of those crevices to the best of my ability because it was getting so grimy and gross. But this is what everything looks like after. It is so much more refreshed and clean and looks a lot more organized. I do have the diaper bag off to one side and then snow pants off to the other. Usually snow pants would be in the closet, but I have them back here in case it snows again, to be honest. But other than that, it looks a lot more organized, and I'm just so happy with the way it came out. So I hope today's video gave you some motivation and inspiration. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here. As always, sweet friends, if you're in need of prayer, leave it down in the comments. I would love to say a prayer for you. But until I catch you in the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, y'all.